Following is a special Cairo 7 SeaFair presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Southwest Airlines Flight 2007. Your flight attendants this evening will be Ken and Barbie. I'm Barbie, not to be confused with Ken.
Wow, these people look like they're really bored. They look like they need a little fun and excitement in their life.
We could use some help for the parade.
Oh, that's a great idea. How about a couple pirates?
Yes.
And a clown.
Ooh, and a wizard.
Of course, a wizard.
And how about a princess?
It's an excellent idea. A princess.
And a fairy?
A fairy? You know, I think maybe even a bunny.
I love bunnies.
Magic's in the air.
Let the parade begin.
The Southwest Airlines Torchlight Parade at SeaFair is brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of SeaFair, with new nonstop service to Denver beginning November 4th. And by Chevrolet. See your Northwest Chevy dealer or visit us online at northwestchevydealers.com.
And we couldn't have said it better. The magic is in the air. And you are looking at the Seattle motorcycle team as they perform and clear the street. Welcome to the 2007 Torchlight Parade from SeaFair in downtown Seattle. This kicks off a week of festivities, a wonderful time for all.
And we have a terrific crowd on hand tonight. It's going to be a terrific evening and a great parade.
We have a huge crowd here tonight, some 300,000 people all along the parade route from up at Seattle Center, down 4th Avenue, all the way to Quest Field, and clearing the way, of course, the Seattle motorcycle team. And we will talk about them a little more in detail in just a couple of minutes. But again, families by the thousands.
And people have been setting out their chairs all day long, lining the sidewalks, getting that great view so they can see the terrific parade units as they go by tonight. And we have some special treats as we do every year. And we're so happy that you can join us either here on the street, in the bleachers, and at home.
Well, if ever there was a place where magic is in the air, this is it. It's the Emerald City. Remember, Bing Crosby and Bob Hope were Grand Marshals. Apollo Anton Ono and Warren Moon were Grand Marshals. And, of course, this is the city that is called the Emerald City. And this is just fabulous. We're so glad you're with us. And good evening to all of you. Welcome to Cairo 7's live coverage of the Torchlight Parade at SeaFair, the Southwest Airlines Torchlight Parade at SeaFair. I'm Steve Raver.
And I'm Margot Myers, and we're so happy you're with us tonight. We really do have a great show on hand, and as you've been watching the Seattle Motorcycle Drill Team, one of the best in the country, and they're clearing the streets for the floats and the pirates and the clowns and everything to follow.
If you're just joining us as the Motorcycle Drill Team moves on its way, as Margot said, one of the best in the country. Part of their job is to clear the road. Remember, we had a fun run that went from Seattle Center down to Quest Field. So it's been very, very busy there. The sirens come on just down the street from us. And now, again, clearing the way, more Seattle police. And they do, by the way, we probably should mention so many officers, and they are all around us here. They are all around the parade route just to make sure that this is a family-safe event, as it is every year.
And it's a great crowd. A lot of kids out here this year. In fact, we were surprised at the number of children who were taking part in the Torchlight Run. There were a number of kids going by, and they got a lot of big cheers from the crowd here. So we are set tonight, and you can see some of the cars coming up the road here, the trucks, and we are awaiting the pace car now. It is making its way down 4th Avenue. As we give you an idea where we are, we're at Westlake Center here, right by Macy's and Westlake Center, and this is where the bleachers are set up every year for a great view of the parade.
Seattle has outdone itself again this year, and as you can see, a lot of young people have great seats right on the rail to be able to see some of their favorites. And there's some of our grandstand folks. Wave if you can hear us there. Wave to all your friends at home. Hi there, young man. There we go. Everybody saying hi to all their friends. And here we go with pace car coming along after the motorcycle drill team. And then we'll get to the opening banner in just a second.
The pace car this year is a 2007 Chevrolet Trailblazer, and it's been provided by Chevrolet as the title sponsor of next weekend's Chevrolet Cup, of course, at SeaFair, August 3rd through the 5th. And don't forget to plan ahead and get those tickets now for next weekend. There's going to be deck-to-deck racing. Of course, you're there all day Sunday. It is great. And we've got the air show act, fireworks, a live concert. That's all next weekend.
Now, the opening banner is being carried by the 2007 SeaFair ambassadors, young, talented ambassadors, competed for over 200, with over 200 students from around the region. At the BECU Ambassador Symposium in April, they received a $1,000 scholarship. So welcome to them as they come through along with the flag bearers and the Joint Service Color Guard.
The Joint Service Color Guard, of course, had the national flag, the flag of Washington State, the flags of the U.S. Army, Marine, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard. A soldier and Marine Guard there carrying the M1 rifles. And we would like to thank all the men and women in the United States services for risking their lives to protect our country each and every day.
All right. The Torchlight Parade banner has just passed through our Westlake position, and here comes Southwest Airlines and all that they do for the Torchlight Parade at SeaFair. We salute Southwest Airlines as they have been with the parade here for so many years. All volunteers, all employees of Southwest Airlines. Here comes their float down the street. 3,000 nonstop flights, by the way, to 62 destinations all around the world. I'm going to throw that in there for you. Take a look at this award presented by Southwest Airlines to the parade unit tonight that best displays tonight's Torchlight Parade theme. Magic is in the air, so we will award the Southwest Airlines Torchlight Parade Award just a little bit later. Now, is that magic or what?
That's
it is.
Magic.
That music says magic. Again, Southwest employees all over this float. Magicians, wizards.
Magic rabbits, even.
That's right. And, of course, kids. It wouldn't be a parade and it wouldn't be magic without the kids.
Oh, and they're getting the crowd going now.
Steve and Margot, I think they're trying to start a wave down here.
And nothing wrong with that. This is as big an event. In fact, 300,000 people. This would be about 4 Seahawks football games altogether and 5 or 6 baseball games. So if they can do the wave, we can do it down here tonight. By the way, that's the 3rd member of our broadcast team, Rick Van Sice, who will be down on the street invading people's privacy, as a matter of fact, as the floats and the participants come along. And this, of course, is the trolley from Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines has so many employees here that some of them actually have to take a little bit of a break during the course of the parade, climb in the trolley, ride for a while, then they'll get out and walk, and the others will climb aboard the trolley.
Hey, do you blame it? It's 5,867 steps on the parade route, 2.5 miles. Down 4th Avenue all the way down to Questfield. It is a long parade route.
By the way, we should mention that the float that you saw a couple of moments ago was the SeaFair Smile Award winner. And now it's time for the music, which is always a big part of the parade.
This is one of our favorites, the Sumner High School Marching Band, and they have the drill team coming up. This is the 17th year that the Sumner High School Marching Band has represented the cities of Sumner and Bonnie Lake in the SeaFair Torchlight Parade, and it has more than 100 talented students making up this outstanding band.